when I started using the Camry and trying out the new features, I just felt like I was so behind with how many features there were in car nowadays that are common, but common nowadays where before you would have to like use some aftermarket stuff in order to get some features to the stores, like whether it's like a media player or a backup camera, and not to mention everything else that comes along with it. I am liking my new car though. Really big upgrade to say the least. And yeah, the safety features as well. I felt so behind when I got. I felt so behind, but it did feel really nice to upgrade though, all things considered. 2005 to 2023. Damn, that's an even bigger upgrade than what I went through. But the feeling, I definitely get the feeling of that though.
For the sake of Lord Taotao.
Well, I was using the van, our van for a bit too. So that was like, it was a 2004 van, I believe. So, right. Oh, didn't block in time. Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's our wrath.
Hear an irritating well I shall go silence it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. To perfection.
Okay. Ouch. Didn't block in time. That's what I needed. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really need a new car in particular, but yeah, just to explain the situation. My mom got in a car accident near the end of last year. She's fine, by the way, so thankfully. And honestly, sort of a miracle with the accident she got in. And it was a 2012 Camry that she did crash. Or she got in an accident with. Which, it was repairable for what it's worth. But I think my dad said it was going to be like almost 10K just to make sure it can sort of work. But then at that point, the Camry was from 2012. So my dad was pretty much planning to get a new car instead of trying to repair that one for how old it was in comparison. And I'm not too privy to the details with the whole full cover insurance, but supposedly around the time my dad was going to buy it,
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
something with that something with the 2012 Camry being tied to my dad's name would have made it a little complicated for my, or it probably would have made it more expensive for my dad to get the new car, most likely. And which, granted, I did, like, when we were talking about getting the car, I was like, I was gonna help him buy it regardless. But then I did ask him if I could use the car, all things considered, just because was driving around a lot more, whether it's for work, events, etc.
This town has
And
gotten
then,
bigger now that I think about it.
at that point, it started just getting to the point where it would have been easier if I bought the new car instead. So yeah,
Scars left by the weavers.
basically how it worked out.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
What weapon to use? Well, I guess I could go with the lance. And quite frankly, like I said, I wasn't planning to switch cars but because of the situation, it just ended up happening. Plus, I guess I did get to finally decorate my car a little bit. I only added a few stickers to it, but now I'll probably add a bit more just to personalize it for myself at that point, because I didn't do anything at all with my the previous cars slash vehicles I drove. Oh,
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
What does peace even look
I
like?
heard Lord Cao
I wonder if I
Cao's
can't find anything related to it.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
Hey Phil, which card did you get again in 2023? I do remember seeing it, but I can't remember which one it was.
Going with the flow has got
Just
me
out of
this far,
curiosity.
with all those brutes using him to gain.
Hyundai. Okay, gotcha.
Talking back to those in power land.
I started just went with the Toyota because, well, I've just gotten used to driving them at this point, and that's what my dad was already looking into anyways, all things considered.
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share.
The castle's imposing visage.
I guess the only reason why I would have considered, like, not Toyotas was if the only time I would have considered not getting a Toyota, which granted, it was going to be more so for my dad that I was going to decide, since he was looking into cars that could still be gas-powered, specifically,
The children
which
remain innocent and unflappable.
I assume there still are makes of him, of some sorts, but
It'd be nice to
at
get
least
a
the
sniper
Toyotas
loading
I
down
went
on
to,
those
they didn't have any.
Lord Sun
Probably would have had to go to a different brand to get that, but my dad's also he's sort of glued to Toyota brands, at least with his experience with the vehicles he's driven. Well, Hyundai I did look into a bit, just to see, out of curiosity.
Business has been good. Things so.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
Just trying to see if I could find this one optional thing for a side quest, but I'm probably not going to be able to find it. Probably. But anyways. Oh yeah, so this game, we're fairly close to the end of this game, all things considered. I actually thought I was going to be done with this chapter yesterday, but then I had to do that Lu Bu fight.
Best keep up with your
Needless to say, that fight pissed me off from how long it took. And how bullshit some of it felt.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could
Sure, it did feel good beating him, but that fight was so bullshit.
Here's to
I should be able to finish this chapter tonight.
Their Bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea. Thieves pop up everywhere.
The children remain innocent and unflappable, even in this war-torn world of ours.
They say this is an important place.
And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to find this because it's supposed to be a rare thing to find. But I wouldn't mind completing the side thing because it's the last one of its kind. Let me look it up real quick. Crimson Cross. Hmm. Hmm. Somewhere here? Oh, there it is. Thank you, guys.
I hear the way Lord Jong-ho fights is a...
Thank you.
Basically, the protagonist. He's supposed to be a nameless character with amnesia of some sorts, and this side quest has just been really trying to open his
Silwan,
memories and stuff.
You did well to stand up against them.
Hey, yo, Cosmic, welcome to the
It
stream.
took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was
I
the
did beat
correct one.
Lubu last night, but
We saved
apparently
the
that was
child's
not the end of the
life,
chapter.
but now
And I
comes
actually
the
had
hard part.
have more fights coming up, but
We must fool the
I should be
Han
able to beat
and
this chapter
convince them the
tonight,
child does not exist.
at the very least.
If he were to be found here,
I hope I
the
don't run into
village would be
any
in great
crazy
danger.
enemies.
And of course, you
Hopefully.
know that not everyone was happy with what you did.
We'll see.
But listen, Ziluan. This
How's
was
it going,
not
Cosmic?
a mistake.
Happy
I have
Monday.
been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come
Been good?
true.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
I believe
Do I have
it.
to go to Jersey?
With the strongest
I've
warriors
avoided
in the
another
village at my
day,
side,
thankfully.
I know we can succeed.
But,
Promise
am
me,
I being
both
honest?
of you,
With the rate
once you have
of
found
people
the
getting
hero of
picked to
the
go,
age, you must tell me.
and where my number is,
Then together,
I feel
we
like
will
it's
give them our
inevitable for me to
support
go.
and build a new world of peace.
Wow, you got called in? Oof. For tomorrow, I assume. Don't worry, Cosmic. I'll probably be following right behind you on Wednesday or Thursday. How do I know my number? It's on the envelope when they email it to you.
Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do.
It's like
Seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought.
it's like on the
This is
back.
true
You'll see your
face of the
juror
village's
ID
strongest
and
warrior.
under
Despite
that is your
the
group number.
ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you.
I checked on the website, by the way, with whether I get
Surprised.
picked or not. For
You
this
didn't
calling
expect
in
me
and
to
all.
admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like
But
I can
yeah,
tell
for
you
now, I'm safe.
because I know I can trust
But I
you.
feel like it's inevitable at
Your
this rate.
ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign
Not
of
to
the
mention,
Han. I've been told they were
Previously,
proud
when I went to
people.
jury duty,
The truth is,
I thought I was safe
there was never
with
any
what
reason
where
to
my
tie
number
yourself to the
was,
village. You
and
always had the means to
the
leave.
pace it was going.
You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place.
However,
Wherever your destiny might lead you.
one day
I
it just
want to
like
go on that journey with you,
halfway through the
and
week when
Ailuron
it,
too, into
of
a
that
world
possible
of peace,
summon,
where
it
we
pretty
can
much skipped a
all
bunch of
soar
numbers and went to
free.
my group, and I was like, God damn it. So yeah. Alright, 1 second. Oh, you just jotted the number down and didn't see the number? Lost the paper? Eh, well, at least you can call and such and check. At least you could do that. If you do lose it, all that. Anyways, I guess I am doing this side quester. Ying Providence. So, somewhere here.
How much encouragement people have gained
But yeah,
from
as I was
Sun Shang
saying,
Xian's gallantry, I wonder.
I thought the same years ago with my number and such, with whether I might need to be called in. And I thought I was safe with the pace I was going and where my number was. But like I said, it jumped to my number and then I got called in. So yeah. Have you checked online? Not to the E-Juror, was like there's another place where you can look up which numbers get called and such. With a website that gets updated around the time. Yeah, you can, if you're calling in though, you're also fine that way too. Anyway, so it's somewhere around here. But like I said, because I got picked then, I'm not holding my hopes up for being able to avoid jury duty this time. Which, not to say I didn't avoid it last time, but I just feel like with how things are, how things look, it's probably inevitable that I'll be picked. Which I guess I could just enjoy the few days I do have before I have to go in. There has to be somewhere I'm not looking. Probably up there, maybe?
With all those brutes using him to gain power.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this place.
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share of animosity. What a pain.
Hmm. Oh, I'm in the Queen Providence.
I hear the town's stonemasons. The more battles they have, the busier our...
Time has come for the How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shangxian's gallantry.
Sick, found it.
I caught a massive fish.
I heard two important warriors.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer.
What does peace even...
We will continue the story as soon as I finish up the memory stuff.
The scars left by Weebu's assault. Even with such an eminent thing, not many people can read and write. Huh?
Thank you.
So let's see what's up here.
Bai Luan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bai Luan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world.
Oh, so
we
this is
dream
what
of.
happened.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Okay, so
Juha entrusted you with her dream.
the lady is basically
She knew
dead.
she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed he would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar.
I see.
Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean...
Yeah, it's a ghost, huh?
No. He couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end.
Okay. Not that I followed the story exactly, but I sort of get what happened. Ooh, that's a cool move to have. If I had the skill points for it. Well, at least there's that side quest completed.
Yeah.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it.
Anyways, it's time to fight.
Let's begin. Yes.
Munchausen's moved his army southward from... Hey babe, what if the intent is of gaining Lord Xiao Xiao and claiming the land for himself?
Yes.
Listen.
So basically, defend that turf, and probably whittle down their other forces in order to attack their big base. Probably.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baimar Castle.
Here we go.
Cao forces headed for Weimar Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
Oh, hell no, you don't.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. I see it. We march at once! There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. Looking rough. Easy. Looking rough.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Weimar should be relatively unguarded. Our task is
There we
to
go.
do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
How do we take this down?
We have evaded detection by the enemy.
Claim another victory in the name of my
Continue
brother.
our advance swiftly and silently.
Looking rough.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance! Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to
I'm down for
victory.
an ambush, honestly, here.
Advancing.
Might as well, while I trust my teammates with that.
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one. Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
And for one, you! All my might. You think you are the enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh boy. I better stop him.
Even things out, I see.
The enemy officer
Well, I
has been defeated.
appreciate that. I'd like to see us push harder.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. Cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we
The
must
enemy
reclaim
officer
it.
has been defeated.
Let's start the advance. There's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Let's start the advance. Let's get serious. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. This is too good to be true.
Okay.
The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However,
Oh, who are you?
seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
What are you doing?
I'll end this!
Gotta be quicker than that.
I'll end this! Guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. With all my might,
Look at their sin.
chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. Bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. beacon for the others.
Oops, did not mean to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna go retreat actually to help out my fellas. But they should be fine with handling that.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Could it be? No. It's not possible.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Got this.
Okay, let's see this here.
The enemy officer.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
All my might. I claim this area to help support our forces.
Let's start the advance.
Better way.
That's an officer? You must be kidding. Looking rough.
Time to finish.
I see it.
Okay.
What a predicament.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
It begins. Better ready yourself.
I'll do this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The sacred bird, Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Thanks for coming. My ultimate. Take this. Let's start the advance.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Let's start the advance.
I'll be there shortly. You know what? Just need my attention a little more.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease. Allow us to join you.
We're my people, basically.
Embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Okay.
There must be something I can do.
But anyway, Tyler, back to the jury duty thing. You basically know what to do with how to get out of it. Which you'll definitely get out of it as long as you go of it and such.
The enemy officer has been
Continue to
defeated.
perform in this manner.
It was an outstanding display. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll be fine. Oh.
Do not fail.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand,
Duh.
depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. All my might.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Bring them down. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
Look at them all getting beaten by Cao Cao's welts. Show everyone how it's done.
I see it.
Okay. Oh boy, gotta stop that first.
Looking rough.
Managed the situation poorly.
I'm doing my best.
Looking rough.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take. It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help. You have saved me.
The enemy off finish, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Nuts.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? Ha ha! You truly are one of a kind.
It's a predicament. Even so,
I better do
I
this.
shall not abandon hope.
There we go.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
There's no virtue
The enemy
in dying
officer
for so little.
has been defeated.
I shall retreat and fight another day.
You'll keep me amused, I hope.
The enemy forces at Yanji are greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault. It's about time, is it not? Begin preparations. Everyone.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fighting a losing battle. I'm getting
Nice.
out of here.
Nice try.
All my might. Give our all. I can't believe this.
Making good
The enemy
progress.
officer
Another victory has fallen before you.
What a duel.
Yuan Zhou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
Turn the table.
You are half bad, so your bravery isn't without justification.
GG's.
Let's end this.
Hey, 1K.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wen Zhou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
If we act now, we can cross the river and proceed toward Bai Ma. Let's take advantage of this opportunity. Our main force will go on to Bai Ma Castle to draw attention. There en route, we will send a detachment to attack the enemy from behind. Now advance!
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
That's the spirit. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Infested. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. I have occupied this place in the name of my lord. You're mine! Show me what you can do.
Anyways.
Another victim has fallen before me.
Let's take back our bases in the meantime.
Take this! With all my might.
Another victim has fallen before me.
This territory
Yep.
is now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, cool. We took back that
The
base.
enemy are fixed on Cao Cao. This is the perfect chance to launch a surprise attack. This is it! Attack as one! Slaughter them before they come to their senses!
Here you are.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's
Let's see how
greatest
this goes.
warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? That it? You do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. Is that it?
Let's be gone, my ass.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer
10 duels, one of them. Nice.
Been bested. How can this be?
And there's the castle we'll probably need to take over.
Losing either Yan Liang or Wen Shou, but for both to have been slain. You fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side. Overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Smart plan. Okay. So I think there's like one more fight before the end of chapter 4, possibly.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle
has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
At night. Anyways, I don't want to stream for too long tonight because I do want to get some sleep when I can. And yeah, other than this week, I am going to be on call for jury duty possibly. Which, like I said, I started with stuff that I'm probably going to get called. But we'll see how things go.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you.
Right,
I never
you.
would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful. Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to
Hey,
pursue
you're good, Cosmic.
true
Welcome back, though.
peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened.
Okay, I
And
sort of
now you're
figured.
living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death.
So far, we're sort of just
Perhaps
progressing the
that
story at the
is the
moment.
greatest
But I did beat the
insult
boss
of
yesterday
all.
after almost 3
Remember,
hours.
Zuluan!
Are you crying?
Damn, she did die. I should have figured.
Ziluan. Down your own path.
And why did she have to die?
I'm fine. Go, Ziluan. Down your own path.
Damn, and I woke up after everything happened like that. But anyway, cause I was just really saying, you know what to do to avoid being picked for the juror if you get picked for a potential case.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan.
What's
If
up?
you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more.
What did I
must
do?
Remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Well, I do see
trumping
some
even
side
the
stuff available, which I will do along the way still. That won't change.
What does peace even look like?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's.
I'll talk with everyone as well along the way. Anyways, what's up with you?
Oh. As
Yo.
expected, only you would be able to corner me undetected like that. But I know you mean me no harm. It's just that I was deep in thought for a moment there. You're as insightful as always. I'm glad we were able to meet here. There's a little matter I wish to discuss with you if you have a moment. Thank you. I knew I could count on your kindness. That's exactly why I feel I can confide in you. After facing defeat in Xiaopei, I prepared myself for my inevitable execution. I believed the blade of Lord Louis Bu should decay along with him, and I promised that I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife. Despite my conviction, Lord Cao Cao tried to convince me otherwise. He said he could not understand why a self-professed blade would choose to succumb to rust. He asked me to join him and said, "On the path before me lies what you seek." But have I truly? Lord Cao Cao's words are still a mystery to me. I was content to simply be a weapon for whomever I served. I sought nothing more than that. That is why I cannot understand. Lord Cao Cao seems to know what I seek, but I cannot even fathom what it is that we are walking towards together. Perhaps I must change under Lord Cao Cao's command, but I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry about it.
You're right. There is no need to rush for an answer.
But yeah, that.
Thank you. Talking with you always calms me and gives my mind clarity.
Right now we're on
Continue to
some
serve
bonding
Lord
stuff.
Cao Cao as
I'll
best
still
I
do some
can.
optional battles along the way, but
Continue to believe
we're
there is
almost done
something
with this
waiting for
chapter
me in
at the
the
very
future.
least. There's supposed to be
I was
one
fortunate
more
to have
big battle
friends
that
like Lord
happens, I
Guan Yu,
believe.
to have training
But we'll
partners
do
like
as
Lord
much as we
Zhu
can
Huan,
along the way,
to have
because, like I
advisors like
said,
Lord
we're
Xiaobo
pretty
did,
close to beating
military
this game,
strategists like Lord Luo Jia and
chapter-wise.
the others. And of course,
This is just a bonding.
you.
These are some bondings you can do
There are
with your
many people
teammates, is
from
all.
whom I can learn a great deal. There's not even a moment in which rust can form on this blade. And through further study, I'm sure to find the answer I seek. I'm in your debt.
Things have gotten so much better around.
I'm also just looking around beforehand as well. Which, granted, I can also just use this map. Oh, there's some. I don't know. The person I have to talk to is the main story, I
This
believe.
town has gotten bigger now that I think
Okay,
about
so
it.
there's one optional fight. Okay, yeah. The guy I talked to is the one to continue the main story. So we'll do this first.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Oh yeah, and it's not like I have to do these fights per se. But they help with leveling up stuff at the very... Ouch, ouch. Okay. Oh boy. What now? Ouch. Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, cool.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one?
Has come to show the results of our training. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight!
Hey, 1K. Nice.
No matter how you slice it.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Surprised I even made it do that, but I'll take it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Almost there. Okay. Maybe I can do this, but it should be almost GG soonish.
The enemy officer.
Oh, one more.
Turning the tide. Begin pursuit immediately. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. The enemy officer
I challenge you
been
to
defeated.
battle. Prepare yourself. See ya.
Looking rough.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Should be almost done with this battle soonish.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the table. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This guy's the main target.
Let's get serious. Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Looking rough. I see you.
Okay.
I'm making my way up.
I see you.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's almost dead. That'll be fine.
Looking rough.
Ouch.
I see it. Loose.
That fight took a little longer than I
The
thought,
enemy officer
but we did
has
it.
been defeated. This territory is ours.
So close with finishing some of these, but we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, that was the only optional battle that I saw that I could do. Oh wait. Stones might be a little more harmful than I think.
They say a bunch
Anyways. I'm gonna go back to the wheels.
Even with such an eminent fame,
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me.
Hmm?
The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
And
Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in
see.
fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance.
Anyways, now we're back in the
That
main
said,
story, Cosmic.
We had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule. For my family.
What does peace even look?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I don't think there's much else for me to do. Out in the overworld anyways. So yeah, we'll just continue as is.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly wouldn't.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
So what else can we learn about the village that I didn't learn? Which I figured the lady did die. Oh yeah, anyways, I'm back on the main story now, after doing a few side things. And I should be able to finish this chapter soonish. We shouldn't be too far. Anyways, how are you here? Is my question.
So you remember? We fought the government forces that came to purge our village. and were cut down.
Yep, this is chapter
Now,
4.
you know. I am but a fragment of your memory. A mirage
Ew.
from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices.
Wait, so that boss wasn't the last chapter boss? Glubu was not crazy enough for how hard he was. Because the rest of this chapter's been pretty straightforward. Maybe this upcoming battle will be hard, but Lubu was the hardest thing I've done in this game.
Do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth.
Which is wild to me, considering how hard Lubu was in comparison to the rest of this chapter so far. Or pretty much all things considered.
Of course. I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Bailuan. Okay. But anyways, I do have a gist of the story, which it's nothing amazing, but it's a fun story for what they're trying to tell.
Good. It seems you
In
were
my
able
opinion.
to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now
I know
that
I will.
you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet? After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Appreciated. Oh yeah, I guess on another note. On another note. So, I have been actually playing through
I hear the way Lord Jongo fights is
Ninja Gaiden 1 on my own again recently, which I'll admit, maybe it was just skill issue of why I was dying or struggling, but aside from the fact that I was playing on hard, I do feel like I'm actually handling myself decently now in the game at the moment, so like I said, I'll finish that on my own time if anything. But I'll definitely do Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on stream. Not sure what difficulty, but it's definitely in the works to do on stream. Whenever I get to it, which probably won't be for a bit. At least I don't feel like it would be.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands.
Hey, did you hear? Yuan Shao's main force is coming down south.
They say it's 10 times the size of ours. We can't win this fight.
And
I
I
tried.
hear we're almost out of supplies, too. It's all over for us.
Line up. We will now begin our training.
Lord Eugene, surely now isn't the time.
Yeah! Why should we train when we're gonna die here? Get moving. Anyone who talks back to a superior officer will be punished. Your job now is not to cower. It is to fulfill your duty as soldiers of Cao Cao's army. Continue to train yourselves until your fear and hesitation are gone. Understood?
Sir! Everyone, get in line.
Okay. Okay, what do you have to say? But yeah, we should be coming up onto the last
I've just returned from scouting Guandu.
chapter soonish.
Yuan Shao's army is as massive
We
as
should
the
be.
rumors say. Maintaining it must require a great deal of supplies. I've heard from Lord Guojia about the battle in Puyang. It sounds as though supplies won the day. And I think that may once again be the deciding factor in this battle. What do you think? My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
Even a massive army cannot wage war without food or weapons. I will go propose striking at their supply routes. I am sure Lord Cao Cao will be open to the
I
idea.
think that's the only way we're gonna win. If we are gonna fight a big army like that. We don't have much of a say on how he fights. Other than to just win. How's Ninja Gaiden going? It's actually been, well, Ninja Gaiden 1, with what I've been trying to play through,
What should
has
we
been
do,
really fun
Lord
to say the
Cao Cao?
least.
Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss.
Which,
in
granted, I did turn down
has
the
shaken
difficulty to normal,
But with our
and I do have a
supplies
better idea of
dwindling,
what to do in the
Yuan
games,
Shao must know that time
which is
on
definitely
his
different from what
side.
I'm used to with parrying and
Any news from Shu
such
City, Guo Jia?
constantly. Versus like
Lord
knowing when
Shu
to take your turn and such and making
says
the most of
that roads in the
situations.
vicinity of Shu City
But it's been
are showing signs of revolt.
really, I can't believe I've missed
And
out
there
on
are
this whole
rumors
time.
that Liu Bei was
Which, like I
spotted
said,
among
I
the
do sort of wish
leaders
I
of the
did them on
rebellion.
stream.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu
But like I
Bei.
said, I'll do Ninja Gaiden
If
2
he comes to
Black
the
and Ninja
rescue,
Gaiden 4 on
then His
stream,
Majesty
at the
will
very
follow
least.
him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Shunyu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother.
Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you.
Oh,
I must
you.
also bid you farewell.
So we'll see each
Lord
other as
Cao Cao
enemies,
has
unfortunately.
granted me permission to return to Liu Bei.
Oh well.
And I will do so.
But yeah, TLDR, I'm having a good time with Ninja Gaiden on my own.
I will of course bring them to his side. But I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first.
You might get into something this year. Will be a good time too, for sure.
While this may be
If you can.
goodbye, it has been an
I'm not
honor
sure if the collection is on sale at the moment, but it's only $40 for 3 games, so...
Go on you.
Which, you don't have to get Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, by the way, since you basically have the second game already in the collection.
Let us test our strength.
I'm sort of just doing it just because I've waited this long and all that. Which, I heard it's like a remaster to some degree, and the devs claim it's the definitive edition. I think some people will say it's not, but either way, you're gonna have Ninja Gaiden 2 regardless. Whether you get the Ninja Master Collection alone, or you get 1 and 2 and Black. Or get the collection and Black.
This is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you.
Not to mention to prepare for Ninja Gaiden 4.
Still missing something.
That's gonna be crazy, to say the least.
For the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yao of Yuan Shao's army.
A man known to both Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contains. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him.
So yeah, I do sort of wish I
But that has
figured it out sooner and
What's
such.
important is this. According to Shu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak.
But better late than never, I
and that it will
suppose.
easily fall if attacked.
Indeed. We will need to confirm if it is true. But if it is, this may well guarantee our victory.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye. We bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
Okay. Well, the last battle, basically, of this chapter. As long as there's nothing else going on.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu. Even with such an
I guess another heads up with streams. I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to go about it this week.
The doctor gave me some medicine
I know for sure next weekend, don't expect many streams from me. Not that I don't want to stream at all next weekend, it's just I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be busy with stuff that weekend. And then everything else, it's sort of just something I'll play by the ear if anything. I'll probably stream on Friday if anything. Just to chill before my monthlies next weekend. Otherwise this week, well, aside from grinding sheep, oh, obviously I have jury duty. I probably will have jury duty this week.
Finally found myself a job.
What does peace even look like?
And then,
Sounds like the
what
government
else?
here's earned a fair share of animosity.
Wait, this like my comes out actually tomorrow night, so I'll probably be on that tomorrow for sure. But I did want to at least finish chapter 4 beforehand. And then hopefully, like, can't guarantee I'll beat this before Trails to Daybreak 2 exactly. But I'd probably start on Trails to Daybreak 2 that weekend if anything. Probably. Anyways, time to fight.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies.
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Shu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really? Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yu Chong is defending the provisions.
And that's my job?
We will attack him and burn
Wednesday by the official day, but I'm actually going to be able to play it tomorrow around 8 p.m. because I have the season character pass and all. During maintenance.
If Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
Yep, the grind resumes. And basically why I decided to sort of like spend a bit more time this past weekend streaming. As well as last week in general. Because, well, oh yeah, and then, oh yeah, so basically, yeah. Well, I did have this big circuit finals happening during the week, or a few weeks ago, but that's over now. And I did go to my local 2-ish weeks ago too on Friday, but truth be told, I also wasn't practicing too much, and alright, man. I guess I just wasn't too motivated to play since I was just waiting for the next phase to start. For FTX streams, they'll still happen. They'll still happen. It's just gonna be back to that. Make sure if I feel like a case as well as have time. On top of everything else I'm prioritizing. I'll still stream though, at the very least. There's just some weekends I will be busier than others. I get you, don't worry. I'll still be streaming though.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Anyways, final battle for this chapter.
The time has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. Elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. Alright, transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts.
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time.
Sever their supply line. And open advance. Take this. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wuchao to aid for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting.
Now advance! Bear witness to my power. All my might! Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance!
This is gonna be chaotic, to say the least, though.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
I salute the way. Everyone out. In pace with me.
We end this here.
I'll catch up as soon as I can move, basically.
Deliver the provisions, everyone.
Come. Let us attack with renewed vigor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Nothing to worry about.
We begin our attack. I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
The force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Seems to be going well for us. We should push on.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from each other.
March forward.
Hey, there we go.
Expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Count already!
Take this!
Shall we?
The resistance is futile.
Oh, did they break through? Okay, never mind, they're good.
You've broken through the gates. Take this! Men! Storm the garrison!
We're inside.
All units, hold out until our allies can turn the tide!
Okay.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
I'm on my way.
Some days, that feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most. You may not be able to make it through this.
Judge the situation poorly.
Oh my god.
All units, march! Things may not end well for us at this rate.
What's a predicament?
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Let's get this in all my might.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, we're leaving the rest to you. Take this.
Damn. I'm probably gonna lose, but this scale is pretty epic.
Yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
I'm probably gonna have to restart, honestly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You truly are one of a kind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This right. There must be something I can do.
Damn. Honestly, I'm not sure what I would prioritize here, so I'm just gonna have to start from the beginning. Because that's a fuck one big R. Well, we are outnumbered.
We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this.
I'm gonna take a base for us, at
Pour
least.
your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
Take this. Sever their supply line. Advance.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao.
Oh.
Aim for their provisions.
I'm gonna help intercept
We
as
are
well.
at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting on you. Now advance!
We're in a tough spot. We've got to pull out all the stops. Now more than ever.
Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
Begin the advance. Take this. We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their
The enemy
spirit.
officer has been defeated.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm sorry, my comrades. Take this. I see it.
I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Okay.
I can't believe
The enemy officer
that's my part done
has
for
been
now.
defeated.
This will sow the seeds of discord among the enemy.
The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
I'm gonna have to meet up there if I can.
Force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant. Oh my God!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ambush from Cao Cao's forces. We left the garrison undefended? All my might, we have to drive them back. Nobody cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together with all we have to muster.
Who are you?
Lady Understanding would fight together with us? This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong.
This is our chance to turn this battle around. With all the officers guarding this area to the sword.
Looking rough.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, face with me.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
If you would.
That was an outstanding display of prowess. Now is the time to advance. Everyone, G1 shall guide you. Advance. Take this. All my might. Now. Head in. Take this. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Damn, there's a lot that needs to go through.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's army. They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
No! Look what they've done to her! This can't go on!
Wow, sense.
All my might!
officer has been defeated. Take this! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this!
One more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here we go.
It's over! Looking rough. At it! This territory.
Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze!
Sick.
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames! Let's go.
Nice.
Cao Cao, now you've done it! Going great! Keep up the pace and push on forward!
I can't believe the enemy officer.
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
This territory is ours. Take this.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
There you go.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Oh, here we go.
I, Jung-Will, shall be your adversary. That's an officer? You must be kidding!
Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat for now.
Can we buy them?
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
Oh, now time to get ready for a charge, I assume.
It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao. No matter how formidable the foe may be.
Like I said though, this game really does give you that feeling of epic scale for a battlefield. Just something I never thought I really needed, but here we are with the new Dynasty Wars game. We're probably gonna get ready for a charge. Hopefully.
Everyone, halt! Being too hasty will only lead to costly errors.
Well, say no more.
We have a good opportunity here. Everyone, let's attack.
The intertwining of our fates ends here, agitators.
Take this!
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Oh boy.
Looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officer, we will suffer heavy loss.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first. I'll end this. I'll end this. This is it.
Okay.
Salsa, you have done well to become this strong in our battle. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered.
The enemy officer
Surely in
has
all
been
your
defeated.
wisdom, you have realized the truth, that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. Fierce warriors who fight under my banner, 10 times their number. You should do it. You know how deep my strength runs.
Interloper in the midst.
You really are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. I mean, you felt it right from the beginning.
There must be something.
Okay.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Come on, game.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. Bitter end.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take
I
care
need
of this
that
all
guy.
on my own.
You barely.
The enemy officer has been defeated, forcing us to break off our assault. All my mother. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Seriously. I've said so much about this game. I'm amazed with the quality of how this game is for a Muso.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
This territory, the generosity of your family is widely known, has drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat. You and Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. Pay no mind to insignificant
It's like a
voices.
duel.
That is what sets me apart. I impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land. Take this. Is that all you brought?
GG.
Others mainly boasted superior numbers. He displayed his superior skill. It would be a terrible way to dispose of him.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Begin preparing at once.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease. It is you. I have nothing more to worry about.
This is the end for you, Yuan Shao. Time to finish this.
Monolith decided, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud who have fought.
That's all you played today? I saw Holoside. Shameful. Going back to that game. What's up, Holoside? Welcome to the stream. Hope your Monday's been treating you well.
Those are the days I need you the most.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
Thanks for helping me. Let's do this together.
You have saved me. After this is finished,
Hope you had a good stream, all things considered, though.
All due to my own incompetence. I can think of nothing more pathetic.
Thanks for coming.
you appear when you're most needed. As a tablet in itself.
We won somehow.
I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No matter. We have done enough. Even he will not be able to recover from such a loss. Yuan Shao.
Someone tried to call you goodness today. Can you believe that?
Told me that you would be the one
I
to
actually
restore
can,
the
considering your
entire land.
desktop. What usually tends to be your desktop
Suppose history
icon
will prove who was right. You were a man
or
of true
desktop
virtue.
picture?
Another time.
Not to
you
mention
might
that
have
one
convicted
Chun-Li mod you downloaded
but it
too.
seemed Kingdom's history.
And probably other
and
things I
accept
don't
you
know
as the
of.
hero that will
I wouldn't be
bring these
surprised, to be
wars an
honest.
end.
Motivational
So,
type poster?
Yuan,
Sure.
you've stepped over many bodies to get
Sure.
here. Have much left to do.
But goddamn, that was a fight to say the least. I'm so close to finishing that, though. Okay. Anyways. Oh yeah, I guess since you will be playing my Street Fighter 6, that doesn't help your case either. Or anyone's at that point. Chapter 4 complete. Anyways.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their
I guess
future
this will be my
now lay
last
in the
battle.
hands of their young leader.
I was planning to
Liu
side with
Bei
them
had
initially,
yet to
but
establish his territory
yeah.
and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Chu Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As
Anyways.
of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive. Lord Goja. Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night.
Can't
I found
blame you,
myself
honestly.
giving into any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Anyways, I did manage to complete chapter 4 in a pretty good time,
It's you.
I might say.
My name is Zheng He. I used to fight for Lord Yuan Shao.
Oh, so a recruit,
Though
basically.
I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao.
He seemed like
Still,
someone I can trust.
Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Anyways, what do we get? Yeah, not much else for me to really do at the moment.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang and was famous for his strict leadership.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I might look around a bit, and I'll do a few other things, but I'll probably end stream somewhat soonish. Just to
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing.
not do a whole lot. Cause I don't want to stay up too late tonight.
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than
We'll see. Most of the places are unlocked at this point. I got more people to talk to as well.
Zuluan. Yes.
Well, might as well do this. Might as well.
An open. Take this. Take this. An opening. Take this.
Ouch.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah. Anyway, so the plan this week probably won't be streamed much just because, like I said, my coming out with Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna have possible jury duty this week. And yeah. Just want to keep my schedule open for other stuff before. And probably no streams next weekend because Mother's releasing off of Street Fighter. We'll see.
This territory is ours.
Turn the table. And open the door. Take this. Looking rough. Now. With all my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
G?
Infested.
The enemy officer
Nice.
has been defeated.
Hmm. Well, that's one quest down at least. But yeah, if anything, I'll just continue the main.
Well done.
I do not care who rules this place.
I'll probably continue the rest of the stream until I do every single side stuff as I can before the next main story battle. But like I said, we are basically in the final chapter. We shouldn't have too much longer to play after this stream. Well, we'll have a bit to do, but it shouldn't be like a crazy time investment for me to put into the game before I beat Dynasty Warriors Origins. Hopefully. We'll see.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule.
Do you think this deployment is...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
We'll see how things go. Oh, and as for whether I do multiple playthroughs or not this game, I feel like most of it, if I do, it's probably going to be off stream. Probably.
All I want is to be able to live without worry.
I would have loved to, but I probably am going to do them on stream if I can, but there's a good chance I do them off stream at this point.
Hard seeing Lord
Most
Shahu.
likely.
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. Really? Well, you're as kind as ever. The battle in Guandu is over. We fought in many battles together. At the same time, our Lord has my aim. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has... My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. I have? I fear the excitement might go to my head. I might end up volunteering for a perilous mission.
Yeah, I feel that way
Right now,
sometimes.
I hope to become the sort of officer who, if possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose... Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Oh, and remember, back then, I felt a distance between us. So, how about a training... Well...
Okay, but I'll breeze through these spawnings because... Not that I don't care. Wait, granted, I guess there's a part of me that doesn't really care.
Good.
I really just want to get through them, for the most part.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would...
Let's do this, anyways. But like I said though, Dynasty Warriors Origins has been a very pleasant surprise to me personally.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
They need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours.
Without delay. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This all on my own.
I'm on my way, don't worry.
This territory is ours.
Now is the time to attack. Forward! Let's go!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look
Oh
too
boy.
good.
Probably have to restart this fight. Yeah, let's just withdraw. I don't think I could have done it there.
Begin the advance.
I'll make you regret that decision. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
You surpassed even my highest expectations. Halt. Let us observe for now. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Halt! We must assess the situation.
An improvement at last. Don't let up.
Situation.
The enemy
Okay.
officer has been defeated.
Now is the time to attack.
Forward! Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
We go.
Okay.
Take this.
Take this.
Oops, wrong one. Okay.
You run in looking for fate. Ah, fuck this.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Do 1K, nice.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Okay, that was gonna be a little too hard. Heh, you're a greener hollow, so acting you aren't. I said the exact same thing, Joey. But welcome to the stream though, Joey. We did beat Lubu last night, and we did finish the chapter as well earlier. So now I'm sort of just going through the game, well, going through whatever size as I can tonight, before I call it a stream tonight. Hope your night's been well.
We need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours. Without delay. Begin the advance.
You're there, Otelli. I like how it is now. Oh yeah, yeah, time zone stuff, unfortunately. Oh, actually, let me restart. I won't be streaming for too much longer though after this. So right now this is just a side mission I'm doing at the moment.
We need to assess the situation.
We need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours. Without delay. Let's go. Begin the advance.
Just need to help out my teammates real quick to get as many cores as I can here.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this. Take this. Take this. And open. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Nice, though. Oh, another note since Maya is coming out technically tomorrow. Excited to try her out when she comes?
Now is the time to attack.
I don't think I'm gonna main her. I definitely don't see myself maining her or anything, but I'll try her out at the very least.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Get open. Take this. Head in. Let's go.
Come on, I need you guys to open it.
Take this.
Come on.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Push things back to even
The enemy
ground.
officer
Still,
has been defeated.
guard down yet.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all of you dead now.
Really are amazing.
The enemy
I
officer
always knew it.
has been defeated.
Past even my
Okay,
highest expectations.
now we move. Good.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
And open it. Turn the table.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. Now, some help. Halt! We must assess the situation. Now, let's get serious. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Take this.
I'll leave this area to you.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Instincts tell me we should stay here. Wait.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
I'll help out as soon as I can. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, Opa. Welcome to the stream.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We finished the main story stuff with Dynasty Wars, and now we're just doing side stuff at the moment. Before I call it a stream myself. Hope your memory's done well now.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Look what I did it.
Take this.
Okay. Come on, come on. Really?
The enemy officer has been defeated. You get any more? Retreat! Retreat!
Improvement at last. But don't let up.
I got lucky there.
Take this. All my might. Take this.
Hard. Well, I guess I could do this some other time if anything.
Another war?
I'll just talk to everyone else then. And I'll call the stream. Battles need to be held
Lord Guan Yu
sometimes
has safely returned to Liu Bei.
in order to get
Though I
those
was glad for his
dubs.
presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword,
But we'll try.
returned to its
We'll try
scabbard.
again next
It
time.
seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao?
An
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones...
Yep.
They say Lord Cao
Okay.
Cao didn't hesitate.
And here's a body. Oh, I see the old man's there for me to talk to.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry.
But yeah,
You've more
so
than
far,
earned it.
been a good time with Dynasty Wars Origins, and
If you like. I feel we're close
yeah,
enough now.
just been a good time all in all with
The
this
real
game.
problems lie ahead of us. Though we have
In the
gained
final
strength,
chapter of this game,
our army organization is lagging.
probably won't beat
We've
it this
grown
week,
too
but
big
hopefully
and
we'll
too
be on
fast.
track to beat it before
The
Trails to
troops need
Daybreak 2.
training. We need
Or at
equipment.
least worst case a
Our
little
structure needs
after.
reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer. it
We'll see.
seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. Cao Cao is impressed. I hate to admit this, but I can imagine doing... We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new... all the more together. Well, look,
Yes, we will.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins
And there's the old man.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally. Incredible. Thank you.
Of course.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby. Those guys don't want to unite the world.
And here's another quest-related one. Anyways,
Take this. I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
intellect, huh?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Now.
Easy.
Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get open. Take this. Take that.
Okay.
So Lord Southsow's
Now we report back.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we. Very good.
The number of men gathered under Lord
And let me just look at the letter at least. I'll continue the story for a little bit, and then I'll call the stream. Don't need to particularly rush it right now anyways.
Quiz time. What post did Lord Southsow take up as soon as he came of age? Give up?
Yeah, let's just talk with him real quick. And see where it leads us.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a
Okay, thank you for the
report.
stream. Of course, Cosmic.
Liu
Of
Bei
course.
had been amassing
They just
forces
stop
in
by
the
as well.
mountains
It's always too Cosmic.
and has now escaped to Jin.
Even though the
That
streams won't be as
province
often after
is known for its
tonight's,
warriors.
I'll still be streaming
If
though,
Liu
to where
Bei is
I just
able
will
to
be trying to
muster
beat
an
this
army,
game.
He may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. It seems Lord Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens,
Got the notifications on?
Liu Bei is
Appreciate it,
always
Cosmic.
unpredictable.
Appreciate it.
That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guoja, Lord Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Okay. We'll do that next time, though. Oh, we're doing it right now.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We've just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return, and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Oh,
They say
battle
Lord
next?
Cao Cao did.
Okay, yeah. Battle will be next for sure. So yeah.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon
I guess I'll
seize
just
the
talk with
reins and
everyone of
surprise
anything,
Lord
but I'm gonna breeze through these because I don't want to sit through these for forever and all.
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare me? I appreciate you not. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jesh. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. So you, who were not even there, have after the Battle of Guandu. I feel as though everyone is as more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core. I've begun to wonder. After all, I possess neither and although I have a firm grip, and yet everyone at this rate, I must offer. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. If you say so. Now that I'm talking is that a fret not?
Time for you? Okay, no worries, no worries, Bach. Appreciate you stopping by while you can. Hope you have a good night.
And pleasant dreams.
I'll catch you next time, whenever that is. But till then, have a good one, Bach. And good luck with school as well.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
We'll be done very shortly.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied. Do you really think so? In any case, now, with the starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territory. Did I give off that impression? All the government affairs that I've been tasked with, we have recruited, but as all at first, looking back, I have come to understand that we are at our I would also like, regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. By the way, do you remember about that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread? I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason. You are the only one who knows my secret. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open. I am actually quite stubborn, believe it or not.
Yeah, asleep as usual. School.
Lord
Well, life
Chi
is very
Chu
chill right
started
now.
a field nearby,
Yeah, see you next
working on
time?
it whenever
For
he
sure,
can.
Bach, for sure.
What an admirable man.
Hi. I must say, I might have drunk a little too much last night. Not at all. I know you're the one that... But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, we've been through a lot together.
Oh,
You and
almost
I.
dead.
But for my next and yet, the reason I am telling you this, then let's continue fighting together. Though I
Oh,
may
so
not be
he's
able to
actually just
make it to
sick.
the end,
Damn,
I don't want to have any
that
regrets.
sucks.
And so, I always feel so keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you want, dear Zuluan, when my time comes.
Damn. That's so sad. He's one of the good ones too, I'd say.
Yep.
Oh well.
Another war.
I'll need to figure out how to go about this stuff, because this is a pretty hard one. But yeah.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Should be everything I can do at the moment. Before I not only do try this side mission again, but also continue the main story. Which, like I said, we're basically in the, well, like I said, last chapter of this game, so not a whole lot longer left before we beat this game. Just don't see myself beating it this week. Which, that's perfectly fine, honestly. I mean, no, that's fine. I'll try this fight one more time. Just so we can go into it next.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
We need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours, without delay. Begin the advance! Now's the time! Now! I see it! Opening! Take this! Turn the table! At it! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Now, take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. At it.
You really are amazing. The enemy
always knew
officer
it. You
has been
surpassed
defeated.
even my highest expectations. Halt. Let us observe for now. Looking rough. On, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Halt! We must assess the situation. Now,
Okay.
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
An improvement.
This territory is ours.
Don't let up.
Let's go. Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in hate.
Come on, come on.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days we need you the most.
This territory
Okay.
is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna try to disrupt them.
Now is the time to attack.
Forward!
My instincts tell me we should stay here and wait.
Hold the lively. Okay. 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 Okay.
Resistance is futile.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Let's go. Take one. I see it. An open. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer. Allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
The enemy officer. We will make our sentence here. Prepare for battle.
Take him down, I see. Oh, god damn it.
Regret that decision. Take this.
Okay.
All my might. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might. We end this here. All my might.
Continue working.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ooh, barely.
The enemy officer officer has been defeated. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Okay. Okay, one-on-one duel. I will take this. GG's.
Time to end this. The enemy
Yeah.
officer has been defeated.
I have no idea how I won this, honestly.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
That was insane. Sure. Well, look at that. Okay, so honestly, was not expecting to do that tonight, but we did it at least.
Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan.
All that said, I think this is a good time to call a stream. For real this time. Anyways, that was fun. Got through chapter 4 of Dynasty Warriors, and we're basically in the last chapter. Well, like I said before, we don't have a crazy lot left of Dynasty Warriors Origins, which also do whatever side stuff happens along the way. Possibly. But we'll see where we go from here, but all in all, we're making good progress. Anyways, like I said, probably no stream. Oh yeah, no stream tomorrow for sure. Probably will be back on. I may be back on Wednesday, depending on how things go, but I'll most likely be back on Friday at the very least. But we'll see. But regardless though, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching. Okay, and let me just send a raid to Orland since I haven't raided anyone in a while. But yeah. I'll let y'all know when I go live again is off. Regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.